Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Acquisition yet again. Oops. Acquisition yet again, and let's continue playing Spooky Doom. Alright, so let's take a good look. See if it still remembers the controls, or do I have to... I have to change controls. Hold on. That was use. That was strafe. Yes. Let's display. Turn brightness all the way up. So I'm gonna have to do this every time I pull this game back open. So it doesn't even save your options. I'll have to be mindful of that. So this level is level 5, Tech Center. So look at my weapons. We have the pistol, the shotguns, chain gun, rocket launcher, and this thing! Whatever this thing is. Also, how do I keep getting an odd number of shotgun shells? If I'm using the super shotgun pretty much exclusively, I shouldn't be getting that. Well. So I guess, this being a spooky month, maybe I should talk about fear and some things I might be scared of. I guess the first one is its heights. Its heights. I never handled heights very well. Not the worst, but... And apparently it runs in the family too. Even a ski lift event makes me a little bit nervous. If you can believe that. Let's see. Which is funny because I live in Toronto and we have the CN Tower. And I actually like the CN Tower, so I mean... It's pretty funny if you think about that. Oops. But yeah, no, I've never enjoyed heights. The second one I'd probably bring up is... I know it's gonna sound weird considering how important it is for my way of life, but... driving. I don't like talking about this one, and it's a lot better than it was in the past, but, well, let's just say that car accidents aren't fun. That's all I'll say on that matter. It's not something I really like dealing with. I guess the third one is probably just, well, failure and losing in general. I know one of the big things regarding my Smash tournaments is that I am going to lose. Like, a lot. It still stinks. I used to be one of the sorest losers, well, ever. My family has plenty of stories regarding me being a sore loser. So it's something well, quite frankly, my younger self would have probably been banned from Smash tournaments. But learning how to handle loss. Again, Bruce Lee, as Bruce Lee once said, like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die, is to be liberated from it. I still struggle, but I have to at least... Well, this is something I feel like I need to learn. Oops. It is my struggle. One I'll keep doing. I've done for nearly a decade. What I'm gonna do for another decade. Hold on, I just need to... There we go, sorry. Just need to get some stuff. Just need to make sure something. I mean, look, I know I'm going to lose. A lot. Sometimes against the same people. Over and over. Sometimes it makes me wonder if I've actually improved. And yet, I still fight on anyways. Because you know what? It's fun. It's just fun. And when I do eventually get that victory, it'll be so satisfying. Yes, I've put myself through some difficult challenges. But it's not like that's all there is. Is there? I will struggle. I will fail. And that's part of it. I know I'm going to be dealing with all of that. Doesn't mean I should just roll over. Just means I have to fight as hard as I can. And thus I will continue to fight. At least if there's one upside of the map reset, so I can actually see what I'm doing now. Oh, right. Needed more shells. Even if I have to be patient and wait for my opportunity. Because honestly, I think the main thing that's stopping me from my game dev thing is networking. I really need to get back within TTC range. Ah. That must have been for something else then. But what? Hold on a second. It's this way. Nice try. I like these new designs. Like, they're a bit more detailed than... Like, they're more detailed than the regular Doom sprites. I mean, that's not to say I hate the old Doom sprites, those are iconic. Those are iconic for a reason. But I like these ones too. Oh. So these crushing ceilings probably are. Oh my! I got pushed back into a crusher. Nope. Well, it brought me back. Oh, hold on a sec. What's this? It's just, I still have a... I have this orange icon on the bottom right now. Must be related to that item I picked up last episode. Oh. No cacodemon. I think I got all this stuff there. That requires a red key, so... Oh, no, not that way. It's this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. I think something just teleported in too. Yes. You know, I've been playing Smash Ultimates, well, Smash Bros. Competitively for nearly a decade now. It's weird. For most of it, I've basically been going 2-2 to most of the tournaments. Only recently have I started getting better and better results. Or at least beating people who I would consider that to normally beat me. I mean, I've been making use of a notebook. And I think it's been helping. Though, sometimes I do wonder just what am I missing? Because I kind of do feel like there's something missing in my game plan. I just don't know what. There's some mental aspect I can be... that's what I'm thinking. Some sort of mental aspect I'm just not really doing. But what it is... Well, I think I've found bits and pieces. It's just... I'm not sure. I think I'll figure it out eventually. Something like this needs patience. So I can't just... So as much as I wanted to rage about it, well... What good would that do? I mean, if there's one fun aspect of my going to Smash tournaments so much, it would probably be that sometimes I do get to go traveling. Mind you, that's due to one of my jobs, but sometimes I actually get to enjoy the fruits of going to a Smash tournament. Surprise the locals a little bit. I did it to New Brunswick a couple years ago. Earlier this year I did it to Vancouver. Unfortunately, I showed up a week before their big tournament, so I had to go settle for one of their locals instead. And then recently, I think a couple months ago, I ended up showing up at Halifax, Nova Scotia. I must say, it's always nice running into situations like that. You never know what you'll run into. And I guess that loss of that dislike of losing is why I don't practice as much as I should. I don't get it. Well, I don't get why I keep doing this. Even when... Hear me out here. Even when I don't... Even when the matches don't really matter, I still have this nagging feeling of really just wanting to win. I don't know why. Oh, that's how it worked. But it's like, I have difficulties with it. It's like, I still just want to win no matter the cost. Even though there's... Even though the whole point of those matches is to try things out. It's surprisingly difficult for me to stay on point. It's surprisingly difficult for me to stay on point with that. Like, even with the notebook, even if I mentally prepare myself, it's still kind of a scary thing to deal with. Maybe I shouldn't be... Oh! Ow. I just died instantly! What was that? Jeez, really not have to do all this over again? Alright. Wait, let's not grab that one yet. I don't care about the chainsaw, I've already got it. Okay, can't go that way yet. Okay, I think I see how this works. Where is... This one's the one I needed, right? No, can't open that one yet. This way? Yeah. That must have opened up something. I can afford to... Okay, that one was 100% overkill. Barrels of fun. There we go. Hold on a second, maybe I can do something about that. Yeah, let's just get this part out of the way then. That's so. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, no. Actually, no, there's a lot of chain gun ammo here. I think that's a berserk pack. There is. I have to use a lot of ammo just to make it work. Ow. Those energy projectiles are doing about 50 damage. No, 30 damage. Why did I say 50? Okay, knowing there's a bit of a jump scare up ahead, I think it's time for me to break out this thing again. Whoa. About 15 shots. Which... Something that would normally take about 70 chain gun ammo. Only takes about 15 energy cells. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Alright, now I can go and grab the red key. Really? I didn't dodge that? And I've been dropped below 100 again. See if I can avoid blowing myself up again. Well, I avoided blowing myself up this time, so... Yeah, perfect time to start spamming rockets. Remembering what I'm about to run into here. Ow. Go. Actually, I think that would probably have... Alright, one last sweep through the level to grab any additional ammo that I might have left. Ammo and health that I might have left laying around. Because I do think I left some stuff. That, absolutely that. From what I know regarding the password saves in this game, they usually don't give you the exact value of stuff. They'll usually truncate it a little. But it's still quite workable. For instance, there's 2 ammo boxes here. I should have should be one last med kit lying around. Yeah. Oh, and the shell box. That's about to come in real handy. Or I could just grab all of that. Finally, this level is done. Jeez. Alpha Quadrant. There we go. Oh. Hold on a second. What? Is that a Baron? Is that a full-blown Baron? Well, I'm almost out of rockets. explains why I was hearing projectile noises. Seriously, the cacodemons actually look like meatballs in this game, rather than compared to the pain elementals, which is what looked like ow. Oop. There we go. I'm hearing more and more teleporting noises, and I really do not like that. There we go. Jeez. That much firepower. Jeez, my rockets weren't doing as much damage as I had thought. At least the game's giving me more rocket bugs. A lot more rockets. Oh. Guess in the center. Maybe I should be making heavier use of the chain gun right now. I will not, however, say no to more rockets. No real special way to get that. Not that I really care right now. It'd be nice because I'm almost out of armor, but... Ah, that wasn't there in the past. Oh no, is there a pain elemental? Oh no, I'm about to... Are you serious? That's actually bullshit. The game just BS'd me. Yeah. there pain elemental somewhere in it? I don't see a pain. Wait, was that just... Did I really just lose to a bunch of lost souls? Because... Did I really just lose to a bunch of lost souls? Because... I really did just lose to a bunch of lost souls because I went too high for me to hit, but because of the way Doom's BSP thing works, I couldn't avoid them. That's nuts. So that's how I grab it. Megasphere. My health's been maxed out. So has my armor, which is going to be incredibly helpful, I think. There aren't anybody spawn. I don't have to worry about behind me, I think. So it takes about 5 rockets. If push comes to shove, I can pull out that, whatever in the world it is weapon, but I don't think it's needed yet. Okay, I think I'm back out here now. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. Just what I needed. Okay, that should move that. Now I should be able to make use of... Two... and 3. There are specters hidden in here. Oh, that explains... Well, that explains a bit. Oops. Give me a second to hydrate here. Thank you. Actually, how would this look if I turned on the smoothing for... I literally cannot tell the difference. Then again, that makes sense. Apparently this game has bilinear filtering. Oop. Oh, no, 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 no. Now you know I hate Lost Souls so much. I'm gonna swap back to the minigun, cause... Oh! That's a pain elemental. Okay, let's move. Can I hit that with the super shotgun? Nah. Hold on, there's a door over here. That I can't open. Oh, I get to leave them alone. It's not like they need my assistance. Blue key. Perfect, let's head back to the start then. I got precisely what I needed. Actually, this isn't the way to go here. I expect the game to be throwing a... Really? Well, that's the end of that level. Research lab. You know, I actually ordered the, so SNES Doom, it's getting a Randy Linden's taking another shot at it. And I've, ordered a collector's edition copy. Look, to me this is worth it. It's an old Doom port. It's not gonna be that many anyway, so I get to say that I have it. Uh-oh. Seriously, the Lost Souls in this game are so aggressive. They hit you and then they immediately hit you again. Hello. See if... Hold on a second. Oh. Let's see if I... That is not one of the switches you hit with. Alright. Well, somebody got these guys in cages. Huh? What's the 20?
It was in your pockets. Check your pockets.
Oops.
Throw it in for a wash.
That requires me to have a blue key. Which means... Let's keep going back, because I'm not actually ready for this place yet. But... You can see the red key. Hold on a second. Right, the main issue with Doom 64, where in the world do I go type of game. Not like all the games have this kind of issue, but I think 64 is particularly bad about this. Computer area map. Oops. That explains a lot. Yep. Yep. And there's my bridge. have the blue key. I want to go grab that armor. There. Actually, hold on a second. Hmm? The, the plasma gun? Really? I do... Whoa. I do not need that plasma gun. Rather, if I need to, I can make use of this. Hmm? Oh. Liquefied. It basically just invalidates the plasma rifle. Let's see. That needs a red key. That needs a red key. That needs a yellow key, I think. I probably don't want to fall down there. All things considered. Hello? I think I need that red key. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. This maze here doesn't lead anywhere. I think that might have been what those switches were for. Oh. And it's a camera. Well, that explains it. Oh! I think that might be a berserk pack. If I have to grab that, that probably means something's gone wrong. Shotgun, some rockets. Oh, hey, an energy cell. That would let me go in from this angle. Okay, they gotta have to have a biohazard suit in here. There's no way they'd be crazy enough to make me do this without one. I might be about to be incredibly wrong. Oh no, wait a minute. Che There we go. Was that what I needed to do? Yes, it is. I think I go back up here. Guess it didn't matter which switch I hit. And there we go. Ah, that's another level. Final outpost. Man, this game looks good. You know, interesting thing about the PlayStation port of specifically Final Doom, but not regular PS1 Doom. It has it has mouse support. No, I'm serious. It actually has mouse support. What the? Wow, Aubrey Hodges really went to that. Metallic groaning breathing does not sound. It's actually kind of terrifying. Does that not unnerve anybody else? That's... Jeez, I'm gonna be hearing that in my nightmares for a bit. That wasn't too bad. I think most of the shotgunners were very well adept in the form of the friendliest of fire. That's kind of scary. They're giving me a bunch. Before I drop. So I'm gonna be hearing this for a while, even after I'm done playing here for the day. It's just that unnerving. Not that way. Well, hello. It might be better for me to use the... Yeah, definitely more so than the... Don't need the chainsaw, I've already got it. That's so creepy. Red door, but I can't reach it from here. Alright, that'll boost my melee damage by a lot until the end of the level. You're still usually better off with... Just, this is a constant 30 frames per second. That's still kind of amazing that they pulled that off. Like GoldenEye doesn't really run all that well. Ooh. My goal is somewhere in there. Aha! Oops. Oh, maybe instead of the plasma gun, we pull this out? Yeah, I figured that'd be for the best. That one requires the yellow key, and oh, that's gonna. That should be consistent. Let's go check out the red key door first, though. It's what I have. Okay, but I don't have an angle of reference. It's definitely in a corner, but which corner? Really? There's basically. So I only get 2 period, don't I? Alright. Well, it was just a bit of plasma rifle ammo. I can. Hold on a second. No, they thought this through. Can I shoot the switches? I need that yellow key. I don't get how do people... Like, if I even move over here... See, it flips back up. Oh, man. This is actually kind of frustrating. Wait a minute. That's a switch too. Actually, yeah, I just noticed this. So that's what it was for. That very sneaky. And now I have no armor. Energy cell pack. I have an energy cell pack, but no armor. And this must be my exit. Teleporter style exit. Interesting. Even simpler. You cackle as the familiarity of the situation occurs to you. The gateway to the demon's domain was too accessible. You realize the demons mock you with their invitation. It does not matter. The demons spawn like rats, and you have the grey AAA UAC poison they crave. Your bloodthirsty scream shatters the teleport maze. Once again, you find yourself amidst... Oops. Yeah, this level. A redux of the Dead Simple map from... Uh-oh. Very much an uh-oh. And another Mancubus. Least I can do is get some more rockets. Did I just encounter a bit of stutter? Ooh! And pain elementals too. Oh, come on. That's some Doom 64 type trick. Sorry, Doom 64. That's some Quake type trick. Did I just really get hit with a Quake 1 type of trick? Well. Scrap all the minigun ammo. Find the pain elementals and go to town. Especially against ow. Oh, this is not a good spot for me to be in. You know what? The situation's more untenable than I thought. I'm time for me to pull out the big guns. That is a lot of pain elementals. Needed the mega armor. What the? I need that supercharge. I mean, it's just cacodemons and Hell Knights right now, but Ugh. How did I do this? Tink, 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 tink. I don't remember these kinds of traps being in regular Doom. Quake, yes, but not Doom. I should be able to. What the? Something just took out all my. Oh, really? So much for being even simpler. Alright, and that's my issue with trying to dodge Mancubus strikes. This. It's too many. I definitely need that too. Actually, grab the regular armor first. Save the super armor for... Yeah, save the super armor for later. Now I think it's starting to chug a little. Come on. Okay. I think I got the lust. I think I got the pain elementals, so... Hold on, what's that? Seriously? There was an invincibility sphere. Alright. I don't know if this is one of those levels that ends the instant you kill the monsters, so... Before I do just that, let's take one last look-see around to see if there's anything left. Not really. Hold on. That. You're maxed out, you're maxed out. Okay, I think we're good. Jeez. There is that to try and improve on. But I think that's good enough for now. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is Acquisition, and I am signing off.